Capricorn, this is a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Capricorn stelliums, or if you just have strong Capricorn in your energy, this is for you. What is going on with Capricorn? So what is Capricorn's energy? What is Capricorn's energy? We have the wheel in reverse and the hermit coming out. So the hermit could be Virgo energy. The wheel can be Libra, Capricorn, any fixed sign. So it looks like maybe there was an opportunity that was missed or didn't pan out or something like that. Something that maybe you're not, just an opportunity that didn't pan out. It looks like to me something that's not, possibly not coming back together. And it's like you're kind of in review, possibly even wondering what happened or what went wrong. This could be a situation that feels like it's in constant cycles. You have ups, you have downs, but you are in hermit mode. So I feel like you're in solitude and you may just be looking like out on the past, what happened. I feel like you're going within. And so you're really like taking the time to understand yourself and understand the person that maybe you were dealing with or whatever this missed opportunity was, whether it was a person or a business or something like that. But let's see what is going on. Let's get one more card. Hermit, please. One more card for Capricorn. King of Swords in reverse. So there's a lack of talking. If you're coming up as this King of Swords in reverse, maybe someone, you're not speaking to someone. You're just keeping quiet. You're not talking to someone. You're not showing your hand. The King of Swords can be also someone who's kind of, I don't get that you're lying about anything because it can be someone who's not, it's hard to trust. But I just think that you are just shut down and not talking to someone and you're possibly not giving something another chance or another opportunity. But you are going within. You are like going through some type of introspection. What's going on with this wheel? Why the wheel reverse? What is this about for Capricorn? So it was about an offer that did not, it just didn't go your way. Maybe it didn't go the way that you wanted it to go. Tell us about the Hermit. Until debt tear us apart. Saturn energy, contracts, careers, commitments. I don't know if you saw this as something that could have led to this could have led to like some type of connection, like this could have led to a commitment. This could have even been like someone that possibly you saw some type of an offer. It could have even been a business offer or something that just didn't work out. Maybe you didn't get a particular job or something like that, or it's a love situation and it's just a law for an offer that didn't pan out to me is what it's looking like so far. And so again, you're just kind of in this hermit mode, introspection. And then we have celebration, gifts, and abundance. I feel like this is a blessing in disguise. You may not see it. There's probably something else that's better for you. But tell us about this King of Swords. We have higher self activation. Again, going within. You're going within here. Fate and transformation. So you're going through some type of a transformation. This hermit energy of going within, soul searching, is going to take you to a place of, is going to lead to some type of transformation here. And again, like I said, this is probably something that was just not meant to be in your life and was supposed to catapult you into some type of transformative energy. So it looks like possibly an ending of a contract, whether, ending of a job or ending of a contract with a person. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Capricorn. Um, Aries all the way to Pisces. How are the signs feeling about Capricorn, please? With celebration and gifts, I do feel like an abundance. I do feel like there is something positive that's actually going to be coming in for you at some point, but it's like this is all faded. This, whatever this was back here, was not meant to work out. At least it wasn't meant to work out right now. Even if it's something that comes back, whatever you're going through, this is like it was meant to happen in order for some type of transformation to take place, because there is something that is fated for you, or there was some type of detours. Divine intervention is at play here. How do the signs feel about Capricorn? Feel like you do have abundance coming in. It just may not feel like that right now. If you were dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel about Capricorn? It says no escape. It says it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always comes back to you. If you were dealing with a Taurus, it says trust your intuition. So they may be trying to trust their intuition about you, or the message is to trust your intuition about this Taurus. If you were dealing with a Gemini, we have competition, and it says I get intimidated and nervous knowing you get so much attention. So there could be jealousy, jealous issues. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it says only you, and it says I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. If you were dealing with a Leo, we have friend support, and it says, I'm seeking my friend's advice about our relationship. If you were dealing with a Virgo, they're strategizing. I'm coming up with a plan and an offer you can't refuse. If you were dealing with a Libra, we have epiphany, and it says, I didn't realize how empty my life was until you left me. If you were dealing with the Scorpio, they want one last chance. And see here with the Virgo energy, this could be, and this King of Swords, this could be some type of strategizing. Maybe you have Virgo in your chart, or someone strategizing to like come back, or there's just a lot of thinking here. You could just be strategizing, your next plan, your next move, what you're doing next in your life, because you definitely in some type of introspection again. Critical thinking. I'm getting to like critical thinking. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're focusing on themselves. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, they're healing. And it says, I'm taking the time to heal, to accept the love I know I deserve. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have new love, and it says, forgive me, but I found a new love who makes me feel alive. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, we have lessons, and it says, I'm learning my divine lessons and will soon be by your side. So who is coming towards Capricorn in this situation? Who is coming towards Capricorn? Who is coming towards Capricorn in this scenario, please? All right, so we have the World and the Eight of Wands. This could be someone who travels a lot, or they're at a distance. What is their action towards Capricorn? What is their action towards Capricorn, please? King of Cups reverse and the Sun. So you have Leo energy. You could be dealing with someone here again who could be emotionally upside down, emotionally unstable here. And so there is something about like talking to friends or something like that to kind of just like friend support, like we have here with Leo, getting some type of friend support, because they may be emotionally unstable here. For some of you, they may have found out that you are dealing with someone else, or maybe you found out that they were dealing with someone else with this clarity here. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're going towards something. So it looks like there is definitely some type of ending here between the two of you, or a cycle that's completed, ending of a cycle. What is this person going towards with this Eight of Wands? Ace of Pentacles. So they're going towards like a brand new beginning. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Wands reverse, Judgment. I feel like you could be dealing with someone. They are going towards some type of brand new beginning here. They're needing to learn to let their guard down with the Nine of Wands, because the Nine of Wands upright is kind of being in fear energy and being guarded. So it's like they're trying to let their guard down when it comes to something. Maybe taking risks or chances. What is the energy of the connection between Capricorn and this person? I don't really see, right now, I don't see something going like between the two of you. I don't necessarily see a reconnection just yet. This person could be traveling, moving on, going towards a new connection, but you also have something that's destined for you as well. But what is all right, so we have together. As I said, that reconciliation, sacred union, feeling complete. With judgment reverse, that's like not really giving something a second chance. And I see endings for you and transformation and some kind of fated situation. Let's see, what is this fated situation for? What is fated for? What is this fate for Capricorn? Tell me about fate for Capricorn. Courage, change, awakening. There's definitely, you're going through a major transformation and an awakening process here, Capricorn. So there's definitely major change coming in for you, whether it's with this person or not. But we did get reconciliation. So for some of you, there could be reconciliation. This person may decide to let their guard down and stop being so fearful to give a situation a chance. But I feel like there's a lot with judgment reversed. There may be a lot that's unspoken, unsaid. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to heal. Like, it's just like I feel like an energy of, well, you know what, I really need, before we have this reconciliation, this new start, this new cycle or beginning, I really need to talk about some of the things that bothered me, or I really need to tell you what was going on. There's like some type of review, some type of clarity, some type of decision, clarity, a discussion. It's like confession, coming forth with the truth. And someone's going to have to let their guard down in order to do that. But there could be lack of trust on your part as well. And I feel like you're being asked to have the courage possibly to be in a connection, to go forward with this connection. Some of you could be traveling, relocating, moving. There's a major like awakening that's taking place, major change that's taking place, Capricorn, for you. Because there's a cycle ending here. It may have taken time apart between the two of you in order to kind of come to the realization that you want to work on the connection together. Tell me about this King of Cups in the reverse. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? What's going on with the King of Cups? I feel like they're just needing some type of emotional support, friend support. They're in their feelings, I feel like. I feel like very much in their feelings here. For some of you, though, they did meet somebody new. I am getting possibly meeting somebody new, or maybe you did. And that's like a totally different group of Capricorns. But it could also be that they met somebody new, but something happens and you two come back together and it's just fated to come back together. King of Cups, please. King of Cups. Tell me about the King of Cups. Toxic addictions. They could have a drinking problem, drug problem, or just, toxic energy, substances, or behaviors used to numb their feelings, such as drugs, sex, gambling, alcohol. Then we also have neglect wounds. So it struggles to let things go, low self worth, gets angry easily, struggles to say no, repressed emotions. Could be dealing with like a strong Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type of an energy here. Because they do have like they are with this King of Cups in reverse, they have wounds that they are using instead of healing, they are it's like they've been in an energy of using other things to numb those wounds, like whatever these addictions are. So I do see someone who possibly can drink, like drinks quite a bit, or drugs, sex, but I'm seeing more drinking, drugs, or just even more drinking. Sex could be an issue here too. They could be, because I do get a feeling of like talking to other people, but that's just like for some of you. Tell me about the King of Swords reverse. Clouded, unable to think clearly, unable to make decisions, poor concentration. So the King of Swords could be having like concentration issues, although trying to get some clarity and go through some type of introspection. There could be something here about where it's like it's kind of confusing. I feel like clarity comes into the picture at some point, but I don't feel like there's a lot of clarity right here, and I don't feel like you realize how much of a transformation you're going through. There's like some type of huge change here, but I think it's positive. It's definitely positive, but it doesn't really feel positive right now because it's like everything's up in the air and there's possibly confusion about something that didn't quite work out. You may not know what's going on with this person if you guys are not talking. I feel like you're silent here. This person may move towards you or you move towards them or you guys move because there's definitely travel. There's big travel or change, move, relocation. But it's going to take courage on both of your parts to do that, to open up. What messages do we have for messages for Capricorns? Yeah, because with Scorpio, we have one last chance. Cancer, it's only you. Says I'm not seeing anyone else. So some of you are definitely dealing with like water energy here. So if you're dealing with like a strong, if this is definitely like a Cancer or a Scorpio, I can certainly see a reuniting, a major change, and it may have one of you may have to move to be with the other person if you're like at a distance from one another. Messages for Capricorn regarding this situation. It says, get over it, snap out of it. They're going to be sorry they lost you, so stop worrying, forget the past. It's time to let them go. I feel like as you let something go, you start to transform, you start to change. There's some type of release here. But you do have to get out of, if you're in a funk right now, or this could be this message for this person, it's like to get out of this kind of funk type of energy where maybe you're just feeling lackluster, feeling down, maybe feeling sorry for yourself, something like that. It's kind of time to snap out of it and, start going towards this change that's taking place. Or, I mean, it's going to happen anyway because this is fated. And for those of you where this is not coming back together with someone, there's definitely something else because there's a big change here for Capricorn. So it's time to kind of release and let go of something right now that is not working. Messages for Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn regarding this situation. Don't overthink things. Yeah, because you're definitely overthinking things so much to where it's causing confusion. When you just overthink something so much and it's just like, well, wait, no, I thought I figured this out. It's like there's just so much information. There's so much possible, lack of clarity right now. I feel like it's just time to try to release and let go. And something is fated to happen. Let it happen. Go with the flow. Focus on yourself and the things that you need to focus on. But there is some type of gift. There is abundance heading towards you. Let's see. Let's get a card for Capricorn. Message for Capricorn here, please. Message for Capricorn. For some of you, if you were dealing with other people or you didn't put the work and effort, it's like this person's making an effort to move on. They may have gotten some type of clarity about that situation. They may have needed to rely on their friends to get over, feeling kind of betrayed or backstabbed. So they're in an energy of moving on. This is if you didn't put the work and effort into them, or you were lying to them about something. Maybe you had another person. They're trying to make an effort to move on, and their energy would be, no, I'm not putting my guard down to Capricorn. I'm not giving this a second chance. But it almost seems like it is fated to come back together at some point. Like maybe you bump into each other somewhere or something. Message for Capricorn spirit. What do you want Capricorn to know? All right, it says trust. And what does trust say? Or maybe that person did that to you, that scenario, dealing with other people, didn't put in any effort, didn't, choose you or something like that. But it's kind of like it comes back together at some point. But I do feel like Capricorn needs to kind of let it go and focus on healing and dealing with working on yourself. And then looks like this comes back together. I wasn't really getting that with the world and the Eight of Wands because this is to me as someone that is moving on, and maybe they do, but it looks like it's fated to come back together. Let's talk about trust. What does trust say? Desert vision. Desert vision. All right, and it says the desert seems parched and devoid of life, yet it is the it is to the desert that spiritual sojourners go to gain messages from the Creator. Traditionally, the desert is the place of spiritual cleansing, cleansing, renewal, and profound healing visions. Just as desert terrains can feed our souls, they also nourish lands thousands of miles away. For example, the Sahara Desert and the Amazon rainforest are a great distance from each other. One is a vast, dry area of sand and scrub, while the other is moist, lush, and green, and yet they are connected. Annually, thousands of tons of nutrient rich dust from the Sahara crosses continents in the upper atmosphere and deposits vital phosphorus and other minerals to the Amazon, which is needful for those exact nutrients. You guys could be like at a distance from each other. I am getting distance. Like I said, you might have to like pick up and move. Definitely see like major change here. So the sacred landscape wants you to know this is a powerful and important card to receive. Even when things seem parched or not fruitful, a deeper energy speaks of the power of your inner knowing. Meditate. Trust those nudges from the universe. Your celestial advisors are close now. You are now open to receive some of the most important messages of your life through your intuition. Your intuition is spot on, so trust it. And even if there are some areas of your life that seem lackluster, know that other areas are being fertilized for a replenished future. Have faith and know that there is a higher purpose. Yeah, there's definitely a higher purpose here. There's some type, go within, trust, meditate. There's definitely some type of an awakening that you're going through. There's all kinds of detours. So that could be why it feels like this didn't come together for now. But there's all kinds of detours and divine intervention and all kinds of things at play here. And even for those of you where you don't get back together with this person, it's like you still had to go on this journey for whatever you're fated to experience. So it looks like there's some type of death and transformation for you. There's a change here. An ego, I feel like. Big ego change. Death of the ego, transformation of the ego. So go ahead and think of a question, Capricorn, and we're going to pull an answer for Capricorn. What is the answer to Capricorn's question? What is the answer to Capricorn's question, please? It says, ask your angels. All right, so that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. You all stay blessed, and I will catch you next time. Bye.